Hey guys, Ralph Havens here, and I don't know why, but I feel like doing something this morning that sounds just ridiculous. So, so I'm gonna just do it, and it just kind of all just flooded in. I thought, oh, this is a crazy title for this Facebook Live. It's a crazy description. It sounds all spammy and it sounds all weird and online marketing and all sorts of weirdness. But I had a big bunch of ideas come this morning, and I want to just tell you about it. And so, first of all, of course, full disclaimer, you know, I haven't seen a sevenfold increase in my income using this technique, and I've been doing it for a long time. But I have seen huge changes in our life and in our money. And the first thing I did notice was more people finding me and signing up for my programs and my one-on-one sessions years ago when I first learned this thing. And Jen even asked me, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm doing this thing. It's hardly even a meditation." So it did help us like that. But I haven't seen the giant instantaneous changes in money, although it's been very useful, very useful, and it's been very useful for my clients. And it's not just about the money, right? Of course, it's what you really need and want in life. And so I've seen this technique used for, of course, for the entrepreneurs that want to bring their products and their services to the world, but they have inner fears and anxieties and that thing that they call imposter syndrome. Just feel like, who am I to do this work, or to who's going to buy my stuff? So it's been really useful for them. But it's also been really useful for people with chronic illnesses and injuries, and also people with lots of past, stuff that's just not going well. And yet, if you stop doing it, sometimes it can revert back to life sucks again. And so, full disclaimer, these results that I'm going to talk about, are not typical. They probably won't happen for you. You may not have any results at all, and it might be a complete waste of time. But so it's full disclaimer. I'm just going to show you what happened, and and because it really helps me. I do this every day, and with my clients, I do this, and um, it's what we're going to do in the Miracles, Magic, Healing, and More session this Sunday. So look for that if you want to really experience it for a full on hour session with me, one on one with a group. We do the one on one with every single person that wants it in the group. Usually, sometimes we don't get to everybody one on one, but we try our best. And if you're with me long enough, you definitely get one on one care with the group session. But what I'm really talking about right now is um, something happened with somebody that reached out to me a while back, and I won't divulge very much particulars, but she knew there was something up with her inner, we call it the inner game, like something. She knew she was doing all the right work, she had all the right skills, she had everything she needed to zoom her business, but for some reason it just was like slogging along. And so we did this technique, and she saw instantly over 24 hours. I guess it was a 150% increase in her monthly income. It came in one hour, and then over the course of the month, she had her best month, I think it was ever. It was 7 times her usual average. And so then of course she was sold on the whole, like, I'm going to do this thing over and over again. And the next month was really pretty good, better than the usual average. But she's been working really hard, and she's working really hard with a lot of stuff. And it's not just like this magic bullet. If you're looking for a get rich quick thing, it's not that. Not really, you know. But I have seen people have abundance come in, money come in. And what's really interesting is chronic physical conditions get lessened. And it's because when you do this thing, you let go of the energy that you've been holding. It's like holding a bunch of books. And so you can't go hold other stuff, and you can't go do stuff with your arms. You finally get to let the books down with this technique. And the books are all the past, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual stuff that's in the way. And so that's really cool, because no matter what happens, something good usually happens with somebody's life when they do this. And so what is it? So I've got it for free for you. You can actually go to ralphhavens.com/peace process. And if you've been with me for a while, you've heard it. You've probably heard how to do it, but so many people don't do it because it's so simple and it's easy to get sidetracked. So ralphhavens.com/peace process, you could just grab it. And but I'm going to give you some more information right now because what came to me, I'm going to do a couple of videos today. So look for the next one because I'm going to do something to help people heal their spine. There's another one that I'm going to use because it's just coming to me today lots of stuff came to me. So look for that today. I'm going to be doing a lot of quick, short videos. This one's maybe a little longer, but the 19-minute one that you do this process that we're talking about, and I just guide you through the whole thing, and you can use it over and over and over again, is at ralphhavens.com/peace process. And if you want more, follow me a little bit today on the videos. I'll send another one out in just a little bit because there's a way to do it live with me this Sunday. So more on that later. For now, this one technique, and I'll just tell you what it is, but then you got to have a way to do it, which is like the part that takes a little guidance. So I encourage you to get that where in 19 minutes I take you through. If you have 19 minutes to change your life, find it, ralphhavens.com/peace process. The idea of it is what you do is, there's things that cause a lot of angst. And there's when those things cause angst, whether it's money or health or relationships or the state of affairs of the world, they cause a physical feeling in your body to show up. It could be, a feeling of anxiety or fear or depression or apathy or grief or sadness or whatever that is. But if you go a little deeper than that and think, okay, what does that emotion actually feel like? It has an actual physical feeling, it's got a feeling, right? It could feel like a little elephant paw is on your chest, pressing down on your heart. It could feel like your guts are being twisted. It could feel like there's a sharp pain in your back or in your hip gets really, really tight. It could actually have a physical feeling. And the funny thing is, not funny, but the secret of the whole thing is to sit in silence and notice that feeling. And something really magical happens if you do it in a very specific way. It's really easy to get off track, but if you do it in a very specific way, that feeling comes to be done. And when it's done, being felt, when there's no longer that feeling, the emotion is gone. The anxiety, the fear, the depression, the angst, and you can know it because you think about the problem and it doesn't cause a charge. And then what happens is your physical body gets lighter because you've let go. You've let go of fighting something. You've let go of resisting something, but without trying to use your mind to resist it. It's so hard to just say, well, just let go. Just quit thinking about it. Kind of relax. Let it go, man. That doesn't work, right? So there's a way to very precisely go and clear this feeling, the feeling that's actually causing the emotion. And then it's also causing the thing that's in the way of what you want in life. So it's really precise. It is really simple. It's easy to get off track. And if you want to do it, then go to ralphhavens.com/peace process. It's the biggest, coolest thing I've seen in a long time. And I really want you to have it. So give it a try. I'm going to do another session in just a little bit. So look for that. And I'll see you soon.